Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Croatia, and they take on Ghana.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the starting 11 for Croatia. Dominik Livakovic is the goalkeeper. Luka Modric plays alongside Mario Pasalic in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Gvardiol. Modric. Mario Pasalic. Josip Stanisic. Šutalo. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And beyond the last defender, offside. Ayew. Elisha Owusu. Really good challenge. Petar Musa. And that's where to send it. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Baturina. In position. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Fatawu Isahaku. Elisha Owusu. It took a nick on the way through. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Mario Pasalic. It's with Pasalic. Petar Musa. Modric. On the offensive. Well, they couldn't keep it. Elisha Owusu. Opoku. The ball with Jordan Ayew. Determined defending. Had no interest in losing possession.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Mario Pasalic. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And he read it superbly. Mario Pasalic. Oh, fine use of the ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Could catch them on the break. On to Semenyo. Josip Stanisic. It's with Pasalic. Can anyone stop him? And Perisic in the thick of it. Nothing to show for that attack. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Partey. Mensah. Gideon Mensah. Thomas Partey. And showing good game awareness.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Ivan Perisic. Gvardiol. Martin Baturina. Mario Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric. Josip Šutalo. Modric. Martin Baturina. Nice looking pass. Good ball over the top. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Throw-ins given. Petar. And an opening! Modric. And winning it back. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Ayew. Šutalo. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, a disappointing throw there. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Ayew. Good through ball. And good anticipation. Gideon Mensah. And lost the ball. An impressive run. Fancies it. And he got to it fairly easily. Ivan Perisic. Baturina. Gvardiol. Modric. Stanisic. Šutalo. Josip Šutalo. It's with Pasalic. Modric. Mario Pasalic. Martin Baturina. Modric. Moving it confidently.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Intercepted effortlessly. Elisha Owusu. Owusu. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Promising possession, this. Martin Baturina. Who can he pick out? That's well blocked. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Mario Pasalic. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, that was well read.
On to Semenyo. Now with Semenyo. Promising as they look to level it. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. In a decent position. Takes the shot. Terrific save. Gvardiol. Perisic with the ball. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Baturina. And the pass keeps them flowing. Another good-looking attack. And a chance to whip it in here. Still not clear. Could be threatening. Looking for the final pass. Modric. Oh, might be. And he struck the post. And in the end, no damage done. Owusu.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Gvardiol. It's with Pasalic. Mario Pasalic. This is a joy to watch.
Well, they move the ball so well, don't they?
And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Owusu. Excellent vision. Fine cross into the middle. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. Well, this could really help the cause. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
They'll need to stay alert here.
They take it short. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Martin Baturina. Josip Stanisic. The ball with Luka Modric. Šutalo. And Modric carries it forward. Let's see what he does next. Modric. Josip Šutalo. And a tidy ball. Promising looking ball. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And in by Luka Modric. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Well, giving the ball away. Oh, tremendous vision. Can they level the game? And that's handled without any trouble at all. Gvardiol. Stanisic. Ball control is the key. Josip Stanisic. Can they pull further away? Modric. Mario Pasalic. Gvardiol. It's with Pasalic. Mario Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric. Ivan Perisic. Beautifully weighted ball. And possession lost there. Now what can they do from here? And an opening! And the keeper dealing with it. Ayew. Getting in there to intercept.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Mario Pasalic. Josip Šutalo. Gvardiol. Ivan Perisic. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
I think they could have done better there.
Partey. Thomas Partey. Well, that ball looks promising. And out of play it goes. Throw in coming up here. Mario Pasalic. Josip Stanisic. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. It's with Pasalic. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Perfect tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Mario Pasalic. Can they add to their lead? Can they do it? That's a good-looking pass. Modric. Chance here. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Thomas Partey. On to Semenyo. Šutalo. It's with Pasalic. Josip Šutalo. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances.
Oh, big chance here! Determined defending. Now with Semenyo. Gideon Mensah. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And they will make the change now. Williams. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Petar Musa. And he did well to cut it out. Owusu. It's with Williams. Decent looking pass. Great block. And a nick there. Corner. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Josip Šutalo. Gvardiol. Ivan Perisic. It's with Pasalic. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Ivan Perisic. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. In behind for him to chase. The first half here comes to an end. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Ivan Perisic. Petar Musa. The ball with Luka Modric. Musa. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Might be able to set up the chance. Danger averted for now.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Owusu. Thomas Partey. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Williams. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Modric. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. And it's a measured ball to Perisic. Well, standing off a bit, aren't they? Modric. And alleviating the pressure. That's a good pass. And he read it well defensively. Baturina. It's with Pasalic. Gvardiol. Šutalo. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Baturina. Gvardiol. It's with Pasalic. Martin Baturina. Moving the ball really well here. That's a lovely ball. It needs an accurate cross. And a no-nonsense clearance. Thomas Partey. And the pass deftly cut out. Promising looking ball. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping. It's a corner. It's a short one. That's a nice looking ball. Probably had a decent reading of that ball in. Could pose a threat on the counter. And possession changing hands. Mario Pasalic. Šutalo. It's with Pasalic. The pass this time for Perisic.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Clearance needed to be better. Šutalo. It's with Pasalic. Ivan Perisic. Josip Šutalo. Stanisic. The ball with Luka Modric. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. It's a neat move. It's there for him. And a fine stop. Luka Modric with the corner. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Can they fashion a chance?
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Nice looking move, this. Mario Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric. Gvardiol. Modric. Really getting stuck in. Williams. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Josip Stanisic. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Mario Pasalic. It's with Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric. And now their turn to have the ball. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Modric. It's with Pasalic. Martin Baturina. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Josip Šutalo. And that's where to send it. Gvardiol. Modric. Josip Šutalo. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. Mario Pasalic. Modric. A very effective challenge put in. Well, plenty of green space to run into. There's going to be a double substitution. Corner kick played in. And it's opening up. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Modric. Baturina. The ball with Luka Modric. Mario Pasalic. Ivan Perisic. Modric. Josip Šutalo. Perisic with the ball. Could be dangerous. High quality defending. Williams. What can they do from here? Takes the shot. Nicely blocked. Well, credit for the challenge, but they cannot drop their guard. It's a corner.
They've got to concentrate now.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Good bit of ball winning. Timely intervention. Counter-attacking chance. Modric. Martin Baturina. Showing a good reading of the game. Strong possession play. Partey. Oh, great vision. Oh, the threat level is still high. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Gvardiol. Mario Pasalic. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. You can sense the threat is there. And whipped into the box. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Good ball over the top. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a finish it is. That is such a good header. It really is.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Mario Pasalic. Josip Šutalo. Ivan Perisic. Gvardiol. Martin Baturina. Šutalo. Baturina. Now a decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, denied by the post. Making sure nothing came of it.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Nicely regaining possession. Baturina. Decent idea. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And intercepting it. And strong play here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Gvardiol. Martin Baturina. Can they add to their lead? Composed and patient passing. And watched all the way by the keeper. Fatawu Isahaku. A quarter of an hour remaining here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Ivan Perisic. Gvardiol. Modric. Ball control is the key. Perisic with the ball. Could be threatening. Not messing around with that clearance. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Fancies a pop from here! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Mario Pasalic. Gvardiol. Perisic with the ball. Modric. Promising pass. Martin Baturina. He could pick out a teammate. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Mario Pasalic. And Kramaric on the ball. Good-looking sequence, this. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mario Pasalic. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Your thoughts?
They must finish here.
And the flag has gone up, offside. Martin Baturina. Gvardiol. The ball with Luka Modric. Mario Pasalic. Danger building. And the pass deftly cut out. Modric. Josip Šutalo. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Can they find a gap in the defence? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Really good defending there.
Could catch them on the break. Slipping it through. Partey. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Modric. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. Andrej Kramaric. It was wayward. Opoku. It's with Williams. Promising attack. Nicely out of there.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and surely if they do get another, that would be the game over as a contest. Just need to make one of these chances count now.
They just can't get on the ball.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Williams. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Williams! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Untidy to lose the ball. Mario Pasalic. Here's Kovacic. Modric. Mario Pasalic. Šutalo. Gvardiol. That's really good and effective physical play. Modric. Nice looking pass. Played into the box. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Thomas Partey. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. And a fine cross. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Mateo Kovacic. And Kramaric on the ball. Šutalo. Mario Pasalic. The ball with Luka Modric. So much focus within the team, and completely focused on winning the game now. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, danger here. Perisic with the ball. Well, the threat could be there, and the snuffing out of the cross there. Williams. Owusu. It's with Williams. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Modric. Baturina. The ball with Luka Modric. Oh, great vision. A goal here might win it. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Martin Baturina. It's with Pasalic. Christian Jakic. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Mario Pasalic. Can he find the right pass? Andrej Kramaric. Martin Baturina. Decent position. Well, successfully cut out. Abdul Rahman Baba. Their turn to try to keep it. On to Semenyo. Baba on the ball. Owusu. Abdul Rahman Baba. Elisha Owusu. Genuine chance. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Dominik Livakovic. Elisha Owusu. Oh, read it really well. Jakic. Mario Pasalic. Gvardiol. It's with Pasalic. And Kramaric on the ball. Well, strong play here. Beautiful pass. Must be. And a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Williams. Struggling to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've got to pass it better than that.
Mario Pasalic. And possibilities here. Oh, big chance. Keeper had it covered. Oh, this looks useful. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. Ante Budimir. Josip Šutalo. And Kramaric on the ball. Good-looking pass. Oh, moving it nicely. And wonderful defending there.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Abdul Rahman Baba. This might be productive. Andrej Kramaric. And cutting it out. Williams. And teammates around him. And good safe hands on display. Dominik Livakovic. Šutalo. Jakic. Here's Kovacic. Christian Jakic. Andrej Kramaric. Šutalo. Jakic. And Kramaric on the ball. Could be. Oh, not cleared away. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story. And no wonder they're celebrating.
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.